edge on with an extra early day game here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers and Rays, final game of this three-game series, and the Dodgers going for the sweep. The lineup scored 3 over the first 2 innings of this series, has not scored since then. Yandy Diaz, Jonathan Aranda, and Cedric Mullins at the top of the order. Dodgers catching Junior Caminero at a good time. He's hitting just 184 over his last 10 games. Richie Palacios gets his first action of this series with Chandler Simpson in left field. Victor Mesa's in right. Hunter Fiducia, the former Dodger, does the catching, and Taylor Walls is at short, hitting 9th. 3-0 final score in that game, and a strikeout for Ohtani Diaz to open this game. Grounded to first. Freddie Freeman says, "Get out of here. I've got it myself." 2 up and 2 down for Ohtani. Home with another 0-2. Mullins shoots one to left field. Call was playing shadow. He's got it. And Ohtani's got this game rolling with a 1-2-3 first. Made his name that postseason and signed the new contract. Grounds this one sharply to second base in Richie Palacios for the first out of the day. Strikes out Pages here on that fastball. And then here comes to Freeman. And a big bounce at his second. That's kind of a cliffhanger. I want to hear why you say that as Palacios flips it onto first. But right now we got to pay the bills.
Make your favorite players all-stars. Scan the QR code to cast your 2026 Konami eBaseball MLB All-Star Ballot daily, or visit MLB.com/vote.
Up the middle with a base hit to lead off this second. To the major leagues in a season. Pops it up. Foul ground. Tommy Edman checks in defensively. 1 gone in the set. He only played 37 games. Flied into left field for Alex Call, and then last year he played less than 100 games again because he was on and off of the injured list as he continued to do. Another pop-up into shallow right field. Freeland shades his eyes from the sun and puts it away to end a scoreless second. Take a trip down the aisle and supermarket sweep. Pick whatever you want. Bets to short. Walls has it. Twirls and throws, and one shortstop gets another. You are picking the home runs as your first item. I don't know if I just totally screwed up the concept of supermarket sweep, but you get these. Drives this ball on a line to center field, but Mullins is there for out number 2. Dave Roberts is saying, they're like, yeah, we still love his glove in the lineup, though. Still love what he can do against left-handed pitching, so don't sell yourself short. 2-2 to Tucker. Ripped through the right side, and the first hit for the Dodgers comes from Kyle Tucker. Lefty-lefty, doing what not many of them do.
Nice job of swinging the bat. More than anything, though, that
bunch of hitting left-handers so far this year. 344 to lead the Dodgers. And he's got a 4-pitch walk. For more on this, it doesn't matter who he's facing. Here's rushing, ground in the first one he sees. Diving stop by Palacios to second to end the inning. Defense, normally a trademark of these Tampa Bay Rays, has deserted them some this season. Not right there, though. Tampa Bay giving them some of their own medicine right there. To the top of the third we go. Hunter Fiducia, the old Dodger, will lead off against Ohtani. He fouls off the first pitch. Your pitching staff strikes out Fiducia for the first out of the third. That sweeper right there, one of the best pitches statistic. Here comes to Taylor Walls, and Walls smacks the first one deep to the left field corner. Caught on the move to the track. He makes the catch. Alex Call covers a mile and hauls it in the corner for out number 2.
Well, we talked ad nauseum right now about the Dodger defense, and Alex Call just puts an exclamation point on it right there. I mean, and you're looking up into the high sky, the sun. You're running into a short wall. It's going to flip you if you get it too hard.
But they have gone to another level this year. That one pops out of his hand and gets Diaz. Aranda lines the ball into right. That's a base hit, and they're at first and second here with 2 away. Ground ball towards the middle. Betts is there. That's the inning. Tampa Bay strands a couple. Middle 3, no score.
Pretty darn sure to do it there.
Swings over the top of this slider for strike 3. Caminero to get Edman.
Live in San Diego. It's our high school group, and they're all huge Padre fans. You know, when they were on that run in April, we have a text chain, and oh, the Padres just.
And Freeman promptly lines it down to first and ends the inning. Swing and a miss. Couple nasty curveballs from Ohtani to get Caminero. Here's his 1-2 to Palacios. Another curve to get a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's got that hammer working.
It just fits though with the narrative, right? It's
wow, knocks this one down, and Simpson is out number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4th for Ohtani. Mookie Betts leading off the 4th. And he's going to do so with a walk. That curve was letter high. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
again not a bad challenge because it's so ridiculously missed.
And it puts you on base. And they get drafted. And then the player development systems, as Rojas takes strike 3 here, and he's going to challenge it. PD systems in pro baseball.
See, I'm not sure I like this challenge right here. And it's again, is this a leverage spot? Is it?
Pitch is a strike. Los Angeles has one remaining count.
You know, and again, it's not something that is that.
Ground ball right side. Diving stop by Palacios, who is just taking hits away from everybody. He's going to base hit to left. Mookie Betts turns the corner and comes home to score the first run of the day. It's Alex Call making it 1-0 Dodgers. Takes off first pitch. Throw from Fiducia's not in time, and a stolen base for Call. Did. Rushing. Takes strike 3. He's going to challenge, though.
Batter's challenging the pitch.
And it looks like he's going to win it by...
I think the only reason he challenged it is because there was no immediate call, and he had thought it was strike 3. The umpire doesn't make.
Oh wow! Freeland smacks a base hit to left field. Here comes Call to score, taking advantage of the challenge. 2-0 as Freeland knocks in Call.
Now, right, the underlying numbers, it helps people evaluate. It helps you look beyond what you may.
And this is going to do it for Shane McClanahan, who was rolling along through 3 shutout innings. Dodgers, though, going to have him out of here at 83 pitches in the 4th. Floater to short and Walls. Dodgers get on the board and chase Shane McClanahan from this ball game. Ohtani goes back to work to pitch with the lead. There's 2, Rays nothing, looking for their 4th win out of their last 5 games, and for the sweep over the Rays. Loses him, first walk of the day, lead on both games in this series. Fiducia drives one to left center field. Pages won't get there, off the base of the wall. Mesa stopped at 3rd, throw goes to 2nd where nobody's home. Freddie Freeman 4 in these situations. Walls jumps on the first pitch, flies it to right. Should be deep enough to bring home Mesa. Tucker makes the grab and throws into 2nd, and it's 2-1. Rays take advantage of the leadoff walk. Get in the board. Smacks an 0-2 pitch into center field to tie this game. Yandy Diaz, that short. Bounces one down the third base line. A base hit for him. Mullins bounces one to Freddie Freeman, who looked at 2nd, and now watches Mullins streak by the to 3rd, and Tommy Edman with a diving play. Freeland able to make a Ground ball right side has eyes, and it's a 4-run fifth for Tampa Bay as Palacios knocks in Aranda. 3 runs the first 2 games, 4 in the. Bunts it, leads the majors in bunt hits. Not going to add to it here as Tommy Edman throws him out and ends the inning. We're halfway home, and the Rays have flipped this game around. 3-2 to Freeman is outside. He's got a leadoff walk. 2-2 comes home to Betts, fights it off into right, drops it in for a base hit. And back and forth we go in this ball game. Dodgers scored twice in the 4th. Rays get 4 in the 5th, but the Dodgers swings away with 2 strikes. A little flare into center field, a base hit. Put the bunt battle. And they'll go back into the bullpen here. The Dodgers down 2, but they've loaded them up. Nobody out. So far this season, not good, but last couple of years he's been one of the more reliable relief arms. One more time, here it comes. He takes ball 4. One of the best at-bats of the year for Kyle Tucker. Bases loaded walk on 9 pitches, plus making contact. Does so right here, but weak. Over to first and in. Pop fly, shallow right, not going to be deep enough. Victor Mesa Jr.'s there. He's got it. 2 out. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. And the Dodgers leave him loaded, getting just 1 here in the 5th. Bounce it a second. Freeland to get Mesa.
Saw this in Pittsburgh where he was right, but no reason to do it. So now you're out of challenges here in a 1-run ball game. And again, off of bases, whether it's defensive shifts.
Backhand pick there for Freeland to get Walls.
This is the next thing, and it's going to be big.
Yeah, just like I'm not figuring out where I'm going to throw the ball once it's hit to me. I'm not figuring out if I'm going to challenge once the strike lands there. I know whether or not going into the at-bat, just like I know before the ball's put in play. Back-to-back World Champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor, serving up handcrafted pizza, crispy fried chicken, and famous Mojo potatoes since 1954. Kevin Kelly, the new pitcher for Tampa Bay. Top of the Dodger order. Tommy Edman flips around and bats left-handed. Whatever, Dave Roberts saying right away, go lead off. Flies this into center. And caught by Mullins. Out. 1-run game. Pages rips one down the left field line. That's a base hit into the corner. Pages headed to second with a double. And the Dodgers continue to put the pressure on. See if they can cash in here and tie this game.
The rest of the league loves that rule.
Freeman flies it to deep center field. Mullins going back. He's out of room. Goodbye. Freddie Freeman flips the score with a 2-run shot.
This pitch right down the middle. Freddie doesn't miss. You know, Freddie just it's unceremoniously just continues to come up.
Ball and a strike on Betts. So once again, there's the long ball telling the story, and they have pulled Rojas back and sent Ohtani into the on-deck circle. Probably going to have pinch hitters there throughout. Betts to third, and a snow cone by Caminero to take an extra base hit away from him. And here he comes, Shohei Ohtani. Awesome. On a day where he goes 6 innings on the mound, he now pinch hits. He probably grounds one to short for Walls. He'll throw him out. And end the inning. Dodgers, though, have retaken the lead 5-4 as we go to the 7th. Big bounce to left side, softly hit. Edman has no play, and it's an infield hit for Diaz to open up the 7th. Ground ball to first for Freeman. Goes to second, one. Over to first, double play. Aranda didn't even try to run down to first. Never discarded his bat. Down the line, Tucker's on. Freeland's over. He's got it. Scoreless top of the 7th for Enriquez. 7th inning stretch brought to you by Sit and Sleep, SoCal's most trusted mattress store. Down the line to first, and Aranda appears to be okay physically. Stays in, makes the play, one gone. It's better than Baltimore at this point.
Yep.
Calls down on strikes. 2 gone here in the 7th. Into left center field, headed for the gap. That'll land. An extra bases for Rushing. He's got a 2-out double. And we'll find out. Freeland takes the walk aboard for the 2nd time today. Yeah, Muncy heads up there. Looks like Kevin Cash is going to go to Cole Sulser. 1st and 2nd, 2 out. Dodgers lead by a run, trying to make it a 4th consecutive inning with a run. And get some insurance in this one. Back in a moment. And really struggling this year. He's got a 6.5 ERA.
Yeah, last outing real rough. 2/3 of an inning pitch against the Angels. 4 earnings.
Muncy pops the first one he sees into shallow right center field. Everybody converging. It's Mullins in center to catch it. And in the 7th, Dodgers strand a couple more, but lead it 5-4.
Yeah, they've left 11 on base.
Big bounce. Mookie Betts waits on it. Camaro's the first out of the 8th.
Yeah, they have had their opportunities, but on the same side, pitching, they played good defense and find themselves in the driver's seat.
So Enriquez does his job in inning plus. And now Jack Dreyer trying to get back on the beam. Comes out there to face Palacios. Couldn't lay off the high heat. 2 out. Base. Not going to be on base. Freddie Freeman to the bag. And this game to the bottom of the 8th. Digs it out, base hit left center field, and there's a little flashback to the first month of the season where even on the bad balls he was getting hits like Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Up the middle, Walls makes the catch. A stumble from Pages, and he's doubled off. Taylor Walls, fun to watch play short, isn't he?
I mean, he really is. You can just watch what he does out there defensively. Made a nice play last night. That one right there.
Mookie grounds this one to short, and there's Walls again. He's done that exact thing to Mookie Betts twice today. An instant replay of his 2nd inning at bat. Fasten those seatbelts. Another 1-run game to the 9th inning we go. Edwin Diaz continues to work his way back from the elbow surgery, and so other guys have had to step into his spot. Here's Vessia's 3-2. And he walks Slater to open the 9th. There goes Slater. Throw from the knees of Rushing, not close, and the tying run is in scoring position. Off the end of the bat, shallow right field. Tucker's there for the first out. 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Right in the diamond. Freddie Freeman the call and the catch. 2 gone in the 9th. Trinan's ready. They're going to put Diaz on and go lefty-lefty against Aranda. So they put the go-ahead run on base and trust that Vesia can do the job against the all-star first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Another 3-2. He walked him, and the bases are loaded. There it is, and there's the sweep. Dodgers, and 3 perfect games for the bullpen, putting up zeros.
How about Vesia dropping the slider on a 3-2 pitch right there to get Mullins? You mentioned the bullpen absolutely dynamic this afternoon. 3 innings pitched, only allowed 1 hit. Secured the victory. Dodger offense opportunistic when they had the chance. Alex called. Freddie Freeman, the big 2-run shot. Dodgers sweep Tampa Bay.
And they finish it off with a 7th strikeout of the day. That'll get everybody free Jumbo Jacks tomorrow for the purchase of a large drink at LA area restaurants. Dodgers sweep the Rays. Off day tomorrow. Orioles coming on Friday. For Eric Karros, David Vassay, the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Dodger Stadium. Access Sportsnet Dodgers comes next, and Baltimore comes in on Friday night.